Maulelelei kia orana, Nissan Bulavinaka and warm Pacifica greetings. Welcome again to another episode of the Pacific Health Talanoa with Lorenzo Kaisara on Blue TV by Pacific for Pacific. Recently, Counties Manukau DHB reached a key milestone. 90% of people aged 12 years and over have had their first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. Thank you to everyone who has helped to make this possible. If you haven't yet had your first dose, or if it's time to get your second, you can sort it this Thursday at the Bring Your Bubble Drive-Thru vaccination event at Randwick Park, Mano Tukutuku Community Centre. Joining me to talk more about this event are Carmelite Meli, Penina Ifopo, and Gadiel Asiata. Taro whalawa, whānau, thank you once again for coming on the show.
Talo for Lorenzo and all the Blue TV watchers and listeners.
Yeah, talo whalawa, it's good to be here again.
Thank you, whānau. Now, can you tell us more about this Thursday? Bring Your Bubble, a dinner on us, Drive-Thru vaccination events, whamun more.
Shall I go first? Or? Okay, Patai lava, Lorenzo. Dinners on us is it's a vaccination event, a street event, over at Randwick Park, this side of Menurua. We have a lot of people, and especially our Pasifika and our Māori ainga whānau who are living at this part of Menurua. So we thought, let's break the barriers. No, there are reasons why people are not coming forward. Such as no petrol, no access to vehicles, no childcare to look after children, people at work. So by the time they finish work, the centres have closed. So we thought, why we're going to do something different. Okay, we will cook dinner. We will provide you with dinner, not just you, the member who will be vaccinated, but the whole family. So you come, one person, we provide dinner for the whole family. You don't have to cook. And then you come and get your get chapped, and then we'll give you a voucher as well. So the whole idea is we're bringing the vaccination and we're bringing the vaccines to the people. Yeah. So it's always you people come, but now we're coming. We're bringing the health provider. We're bringing the community. We're bringing the food. We're bringing the music. We're bringing everything to our people.
Awesome,
on Thursday.
Penina. Wow, now you mentioned there's going to be music. Gadiel, can you share with us what is actually happening on the day?
Okay, what's happening on the day? Hey, there are meals that are going to be provided. Beautiful Pacifica meals that we all enjoy. Sapa sui, a potato salad, a chicken, and some sausages as well that will be in our suppers. Look, we're trying to cater to our people. Our people love that sort of food. Hey, you've mentioned that we're 90% first jab. I guess the second jab, it's the hard yards now. So we thought instead of making our people come to us, we'll go to our people. So that's basically on the event. There's going to be live music. And there's going to be a DJ there as well, and someone's going to be emceeing on the day as well. And there's going to be vouchers to be given out on the day as well.
Well, it sounds like a night market. Oh, wow, I can't wait to be there, and I will be there, Gadiel and the team. Now, Carmelite, as a youth leader, how did the events come about? So, I'm aware that there was a Samoa Manurewa Tufatasi event about 4 weeks ago, but for this one, you're taking the vaccine to where the people are. How did the events come about?
The event came about just from our feedback. So learning what went really well and learning what we could improve on from our first vaccination clinic, which we did at the North Crest car park in Southmore. And I think we realized a lot that maybe people are not actually coming for various reasons, as Penina mentioned. So maybe we should take it to them and do street vacs or open small vaccination events in the communities that we need, that very much need it. And I I think just the work of everyone coming together and supporting each other as well, bringing in new ideas of how to reach our people, especially our young people, the people that we are targeting who might be anxious or don't want to get the vaccine. So just bringing in the ideas of, working in our young minds and the ideas of how to bring people, our young people together.
Thank you so much. Penina, now, for the Samoa i Manurewa Te Tūwhatasi events that happened 4 weeks ago, you over-exceeded your target. Now, how many people are you hoping to get jabbed on this Thursday?
Whaftai Lorenzo, with our success, so Whaftai Leatua and all those who have supported us, but now we're not going to be driven by that success. Now we're looking at, okay, how can we do better so that we are targeting the people that we want to be targeted. So now we are, oh, sorry, I forgot that, Chris. What was the question again?
Just how many people, members of our community that you're hoping to get jabbed?
So now with the small event, it's only a small event, 4 hours, from 3 to 8, and we're targeting 100 plus. So we're not targeting it's a generic, meaning we do everyone, whatever nationality, whatever, we're not targeting one ethnicity here. We're targeting everyone in the Manurewa. So, so 100 plus, and we're very confident that we will, with our new approach and the youth still leading, that will bring more people, encourage our people to come out, and we will receive them with open heart.
Awesome. I like the fact that you're actually taking the vaccine to the other side of Manurewa. Now, Gadiel, vaccinations are now becoming necessary for work, for travel, even for shopping, and even eating out. How do you feel about it?
Look, I think it's a good thing. I'm an essential worker. I provide services to the community, and to be honest, I think it should be mandatory. I want to be safe at work. I do not want to be next to someone that is not that hasn't been vaccinated. Hey, we had a session last night with Dr. Netzler last night, who gave us some really good key information about those that have been vaxxed and those that haven't been vaxxed, and the possibility of the spread of it. Look, you're going to be safe from it, but there's that layer of protection, and I want to be, sorry guys, just waiting for that, there's an emergency around that area, so yeah, I want to be safe in my mind that, I've got that layer of protection, so yeah.
Thank you. Carmelites, now, can you take us through? I understand that the youth leaders and members of your youth group will be pretty much running these events. But can you take us through the process? From when the people arrive at the community centre and then get vaccinated, or pick up their dinner and then drive off and go back to their homes.
I think our process will run quite similar to the drive-through that we had, the Te Tūwhatasi. So you'd bring your family in, go through the contact and who you are, and then you'd get the vaccine. And I think in the waiting area, I think that's when you'd get your dinner or the food that we're providing. And then at the end, as we say goodbye to you, you'd pick up your voucher. And I think the biggest part along the way of that is there will be people there, young people who are leading, as well as Penina and Gadiel, who will just be there to support whoever is coming in to vaccinate, and also your bubble. So we'll be there holding our signs, or just there giving out food, just helping, collecting your voucher from us. You might see some of us dancing. I know Gadiel has amazing dance moves, just for entertainment while you're waiting. That 15-minute wait after you get your jab. But I think just the support of seeing your people there to support you. Yeah.
Now, also, Carmela, as a youth leader, how do you feel about vaccinations becoming mandatory and necessary, for shopping and, for going out to anywhere, any public places? As a youth leader, how do you feel about it?
I think I feel quite similar to what Gadiel feels. I think it's really important to be vaccinated and it becoming more mandatory around our shopping areas. Especially like for example, I'm still in high school, and so when we did go back to school, I was quite anxious at first to go back to school, knowing that some students there, you know, it's completely their decision to be vaccinated, but just coming back into an area where there are people that are not vaccinated, or like people who do get tested and are negative can still come into school, but just knowing that there will be people there who are not vaccinated just makes me feel quite anxious and a bit stressed, which is why like I chose not to go to school on some days and only go schools another day. But I just feel that I think it's a good thing that it is becoming mandatory, because then it would push people to get the vaccine to keep our communities and our people safe.
Wow, love that, Carmelite. Penina, how do you feel about being a member of the thousands of Aucklanders who are leading and driving these vaccination events, and also as a member of Samoa in Manurewa Tutufatasi?
I think it's a lot of work, and it's 24/7 kind.
You can unmute yourself, Nina.
Your community, like we church, you're working, your workplaces, different workplaces that we represent, and also our young children, because Pacifica, let me tell you, Pacifica is quite a youthful population.
Amen.
And our young people under 12 are not able to get, they don't have access to the vaccine. So their only protection is us, adults. So if we don't get protected, if we don't get the vaccination, which is our only safe layer of protection for us, and then I have to, the young ones will be suffering. The young ones will be the victim of, sorry, I have to move because the truck is coming. The young ones will be the victims, and also our elders who are quite vulnerable with all health problems. Pacifica community. So that's why, getting involved. And it's not just the work. There's so many great people, Pacifica, great leaders of different denominations, different ethnicities who are on the ground in the last probably 5-6 months doing this work, leading, and it's all voluntary. So I really acknowledge the work, and I think it's a living testimony to the nature of our people, of our Pacifica Samoans. We don't wait for resources to come to us. We're very resourceful in terms of thinking, in terms of skill set, and we just pull that through, and then resources will come later, and that's for sure. But we have to do what needs, because we know what we want. We know how we do things. So when you hear there's a call, when you see when you feel there's something needs to be done, when you see the gaps in different things, you step in and lead into and just bring people. You're not just yourself. It's a collective responsibility of all of us, especially with the virus. So it's, as I said, it's quite tiring, exhausting sometimes, but it's rewarding at the same time. That has increased our vaccination rate here in Countess Manukau.
Well said, Penina. Now, Loa Fionga Asiata, Gadiel Asiata, any final message to members of our community, and also Carmelites, a message for our young people? Ia whapefoila sunga Penina mo se whi au ia, tau longo mo na i o tātou tangata Samoa. Whamone?
Lorenzo, look, my message for our people is that, let's not stop at 90%. Because 90% is just a figure, and probably 100, probably 10 out of 10, 90% stat, won't incorporate our people. Let's not just stop there. Let's not be complacent. Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. I am very confident, that our people that believe in ourselves. Look, I just want to reiterate something that Penina said about us organizing this. This is for our communities. We do it out of the love of our, us. And to be honest, Lorenzo, I'm humbled to be a part of this journey, and inspire other and our youth to come along as well. It's really humbling to see our youth step up. But yeah, look, if you haven't been jabbed, get the jab done. It's just as simple as that. We've got an 0800 number too. It's really simple. We've made it really simple,
Carmelite?
Thank you. I think my message is just to all our young people, like, you can read whatever you will online and watch all the videos you can about the vaccine and anti-vaxxers. But I think at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do. Get the jab and get vaccinated to keep your community safe, to keep your families and your friends safe, and also just yourself safe from this virus that we can't control. So don't let it control us. And I think just come down to Randwick Park tomorrow to get vaccinated from 3 to 8, and play your part in our community.
Thank you, Carmelite. Penina, saunanga whai umo tapua inga lo tātou watanu.
Whakataitele lava Lorenzo Mulomata Wavanoa, whakataile whafonga mai le mamalu o le atunu o Samoa. E wala a watu e le whatonua, e le whatonu na atulo tau pa ia malo tau mamalu. Ai na o sina tu alalo. E tautua na ia o tātou tui pui paule o le pui ngamo o tātou i le whaamai le nei. E alolofa ia tātou whanau. Wala ele o mawhai o nga, ele mawhai o na tutui. So o tātou lai whaia le ako. Le pui nga ele tala fo ingale. E se le pui ngai lo tautonga fitia. Early intervention is way better than when it comes to what will mawhai control the problem. And then we end up having more problems. So 0800 number o lo ia ile matou o valu se lau se taimi pa ilo atu le pausa Lorenzo ale isa uta avali awa ke popole ngale vala au mai lava le o valu se lau le la vatu Lorenzo alu atu le tangata e piki mai o e malo ainga e umato vatu male tau me tau Samuel afiafi so momoli o e ma umatu watu malau everything simple, very gentle approach, very friendly, and so all our people can come and get vaccinated. So we can, we have freedoms, we have that, but make sure that our exercising of our individual rights doesn't impact and spread the COVID to other people. So looking forward to see all of you Thursday 2021 from 3 o'clock to 8 p.m. And then so after work, you come, pick your family, come to the site, and it's a walk-in. You can walk in. So people will be there waiting and will give instructions all in Samoan, different languages. We can be multicultural, multilingual. Bring your family, bring everyone, and we'll see you there. Ilasitofi, Manu Tukutuku, Randwick Park.
And if you need a ride, call 0800 115 005. O le numero na te fsota iai pe manao mia se awala te malangai i le whamoe moele na o le dinners on us. Bring your bubble Drive-Thru vaccination event over se lau tasi 5 o 5 over se lau tasi 5 o 5. Carmelite Meli, Penina Ifopo, and Gadiel Asiata, our panel from the Bring Your Bubble Drive-Thru vaccination event. God bless. Manuel fa moi moi las tofi.
Thank you.
If you haven't yet had your first dose, or if it's time to get your second, you can sort it this Thursday at the Bring Your Bubble Drive-Thru vaccination event at Randwick Park, Manu Tukutuku Community Centre, from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. this Thursday, the 11th of November. a fe lo tui mua po lo tui lo na lua ya nga ya tui fa mo le na o le dinners on us bring a bubble drive-through vaccination events fa tanuina ile no fonga le na o le Ramsey Park manu tuku community center mau le tau mafutanga mola i ngā toa i o e dinners on us lona winga ele mai maua so taimi ia e kokai ile fiafio le stofi oku le ta vale ia mo moli le ainga manga ia tolo le fa moi ile stofi manu tuku community center 32 Riverton Drive I Manu Rewa. And that is our show for today. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Thank you for listening in. Thank you for tuning in from Blue TV by Pacific for Pacific. Fasoi fuia. you.